Hola, feliz martes. Mira, espero que todos estén bien. Vamos a hablar un poco de gracia. Okay, very Christianese word, grace. We're going to talk about that today. And it's just like, yes, that sounds very Christianese, but because I need things in English if I'm going to apply it to my life. And if you ever think about the term grace, right? When somebody says you're being too hard on yourself, give yourself some grace. And my interpretation right there, and now this is just one aspect of grace, right? But my interpretation in that manner would be give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. And when I think about giving somebody grace, right, I've been thinking about my situation in my life currently, right, and the people I've been encountering on the road when I'm driving and just other areas of my life where I'm just like in the place where I want to really give this person a piece of my mind, where I want to seek revenge, if I'm being honest, where I want to just be like, ugh. And I think about this person because I was listening to Dante Gebel. He was giving a sermon, right, about Flechas, Rotas, broken arrows, and how we as adults are really kids walking around with wounds, living in adult bodies. How we are arrows that our parents, that are in our parents' bucket. And before they even get to launch us out into the world, sometimes we're broken before we get to get launched out there. Sometimes most times, something has happened to us as a child that wasn't on purpose by our parents because they were broken, right? But things happen to us, and then we end up growing up as adults, and we keep those things because we don't deal with them, we don't acknowledge them, we don't say that they hurt us for real. And I think about myself. Let's go to the scripture real quick. Romans 5:8 says, but God showed his great love for us by sending Christ to die for us while we were yet sinners, right? And in my mind, this is a great example of grace, because if anybody gave somebody a break, it was God. He sent his kid, his one son, that was the spotless sacrifice. He sent his son to die for us while we were still sinners. We talked about this. What does a sinner mean? To sin just means you missed the mark. The example was given for archery. When you were throwing an arrow and you missed the mark, that was considered a sin. That was the term for a sin. Oh, God, a full circle, huh? So if sinning means we missed the mark, as arrows, we missed the mark. But it wasn't our fault, most of us. It wasn't our fault because as kids, we were broken. So we don't know. We grow up with this wound that never gets taken care of, that we never acknowledge. And we walk around like that with our wounds. But we're meeting people, encountering people, marrying people, befriending people who are also broken arrows. And I have to remember, cuando estoy hablando con alguien, estoy hablando a un niño herido en cuerpo adulto. I have to remember I'm talking to a wounded child in an adult's body. Like, the next time you want to cut somebody out on the road for cutting you off, you don't know what they've been going through. Think about, I bet you any kind of money, if you sit down with the person you want to cuss out right now and they tell you their life story starting from infancy, starting from childhood, and they tell you what's really been going on in their lives, and that's the reason they really are the way they are, you'll probably be like, yo, my bad, man. I didn't even know that was what you was going through. I'm so sorry. My fault. You know what I'm saying? So next time, just think about giving somebody some grace, and think about how you want somebody to give you a break. Because don't nobody know your story, and everybody got one. Feel me? Go about your business. Si nadie te ha dicho hoy, esta día que te estoy hablando a ti mismo, yo te quiero decir a ti que te amo. I want to say that I love you so bad. Because life be life out here to all of us. But guess what? We are going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.